Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is abs. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played back into the centre. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a delicate pass. Brilliantly cut out. Forward it goes. Rosicki gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Cole receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cole. Cole! He scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
India have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Driving forward, looking for options for movement. What a throw in. And it's Messi. Crunching tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Palmer! And the ball's coming... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Castellanos. Palmer can see things others simply cannot.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during...
And Torres! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's managed to get free. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Saka. Mbappe. India in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer. Fernando Torres. Thinks about the shot. Here comes the cross. Saka. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Pedri! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Thomas Rashitsky.
Soboslai with the short one.
Is number 14, Bernardo Silva.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And that should get the job done. Palmer cuts it out. India have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Up he goes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Castellanos.
So there's going to be another change
Number
here.
8, Messi. Coming on the field, number 23, Sterling. Number 9, Erdegaard.
India can consider themselves just about safe now. Distributed tidily. Palmer. Oh, this is a very good run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quality
2
ball.
early minutes has been indicated.
No, he's seen through all of that. Fernando Torres. Oh, super ball. And it shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any from...
Platini! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gilberto Silva. He's in a good position here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Palmeiras certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Scholes gathers from the goal kick. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. Beckenbauer. Cole, and he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gilberto Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge! Hangs in a terrific header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bellingham.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that has been clubbed away. India with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it...
And the finish! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
India ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Gerrard. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ball looks a good one. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Villa. Palmer. And it's Belletti. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cole. No, he's seen through all of that. No, again there's no way through. Gilberto Silva pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. David Villa! India are almost home and dry now. Costa Curta. Platini in acres of space out wide. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers.
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's given the time to pick a pass. Kaka. Shot could be on. Nicely spread. Messi goes for goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Driving on and making good progress. Raul. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Crossing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Cole. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it out wide. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Kaka. India do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now that's a lovely exchange. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Poor robust challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. White. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. Beckenbauer. Played back in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
To all members of the crowd, I'd
Some
like
first
to
half
ask
thoughts?
you to join me
I think
in
they can be
wishing
very
our
happy with
birthday
the
boy
flow of the
a
game
very
so far.
special
They're moving
birthday.
the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Number 18,
So we reach the halfway point,
Andy
and
Cole.
neither side have yet
Coming
been able
on
to
to
force the
replace
issue.
him
It's
is
0-0.
Number 23.
And we are already promptly back underway.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Swings it across. Oh, that was vital. India have the chance to go the other way. That was good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo goes looking wide. Swung over. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nice looking ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. India are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Beckenbauer. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. That's tight. It's full on! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Forlan usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
India have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk deals with... And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. But they... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not again. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has been slung wide.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of...
Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking. Pedri. Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer, and the counter is on. And this is Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Torres. Oh, that's nice. Messi. And it's Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dumfries gets flagged offside. "30 minutes gone." Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't...
And Torres! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive. India have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to play it through, and he's onside. Bellingham! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
He rises! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There will be 3 minutes
India
at
take
a
the
time.
lead. Ronaldinho does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, it's played into the area. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Gnabry. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Pedri. That's gone for a throw-in. Fernando Torres, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great ball if he can get there. And the flag has stayed down. Swept in. Ødegaard. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's Pedri. And it's Gnabry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dumfries. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's Pedri. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Terrific header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
India looking to pass their way through.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross flung in toward... Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has not gone well. Messi. Messi powering forward here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. And
that will be it. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Opts for safety. And back to the keeper they go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Isco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And here's Forlan. Back they go. Quarter of an hour played. Belletti. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Raul. Serginho. India are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rummenigge. He's through, now it's a chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Neuer getting this one clear. Looking to play him in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Raul.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be...
And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway. Out towards the flank. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He has found a way through. Germany were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Raul. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. Isco is always looking to break lines. And that is expertly dealt with. Gilberto Silva. Forlan, given the lift of his goal. He's found the way through. That is lovely. Isco. Chouameni couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the... It's Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it's Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ronaldinho. Raul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Ansu Fati. Fati will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Belletti, deep cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Michel Platini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ansu Fati. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 33 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Messi. To Ansu Fati. Fati going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi with the short one. Iniesta crosses. India are looking to go forward now. Now it's Platini, and it's Belletti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Pedro. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gilberto Silva, Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Almost an hour gone. And it's Pedro. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Platini. And it's Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. And the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front!
Goal!
Really tidily
After
gathered,
66
and ultimately
minutes is
a more than
number
tidy
10.
finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Ansu Fati. Coming on to replace him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
11, Neymar.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Platini! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Pedro.
There's going to be another change
Number
here.
5, Busquets. Coming on the field, number
Last-ditch
19,
defending, but that'll do.
Yamal. Number 22.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
India needed that. Rummenigge! Iniesta. Platini. Now here's the delivery. Oh, important interception. Over to the left. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That has not gone well. Platini. Yamal. And there goes the final whistle. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, and he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. Now it's Palmer. Picks out brilliantly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer, played back in, Cole, Pedri, and Bastoni. Sabinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Great vision, good read, needed to be, spread out to the left, Savinho going, terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Koundé, Upamecano, Bastoni. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Beckenbauer, pressing high and with purpose, looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Rodri, and Bastoni, Yamal, Bastoni, it's a pretty loose pass. Cole aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. And this is great chance! Yamal. India are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Savinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been slung wide. They're urging him to shoot. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
He's had a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. Now it's Bale. Sabinho tries to play it through. Now it's Balogun, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, that was vital. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, Well played.
Rodri. And here's Zaire Emery. And here's Pedri.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a look and place it forward. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Belletti. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Torres. Played out to the right.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice control. And here's Savinho. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team...
Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Caicedo. Tottenham finding their passes. Now it's Scholes. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there. It's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Baresi gathers from the goal kick. India still without a single shot on target. Van der Vaart.
India are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That has been cut short. Witsel. Ronaldinho. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Irwin calmly anticipates. Witsel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst! Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full! No, not the best of headers. Can he get on the end of this? That is ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute
Mbappe!
added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
And
India
now, to
really
all
have
members
looked
of the
very
crowd,
good
I'd
in
like to
transitions,
ask you to
so
join me
I'll
in
be
wishing
expecting
our
more of the
birthday
same
boy
in this
a
second
very
half. They
special
just need
birthday.
to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India
Substitution
having to
on
have
the
the lead in a
field.
tight old game.
Number
Half-time,
18.
1-0.
Andy Cole.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
On the field, number
India
23.
really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Rodri, quality ball. And this is Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Forlan. India looking to pass their way. Takes a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important...
And Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Raul. And the shot's on here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Now it's Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. India have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. The final 5 minutes. And here's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's chosen to go back. That's at the end. India can probably lay claim to the title of having... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Beckenbauer. Cole. Ronaldinho. He gets big. Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an imaginative pass. And that was very necessary. And it's Pedri. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cannavaro cuts it out. De Jong. And this is Batistuta. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cole. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Ambitious ball here.
There will be
No,
one
that
minute
was
at
never
a
going to
time.
make it. Costa Curta is on a... And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of
Hello,
football,
everybody,
plenty
and
of
this is a
signs that
quick
both
reminder to let
managers
you
can
know
take
that you'll be
a
able
lot
to
of
catch
encouragement
today's
from.
match
I would say the
broadcast
mood is
live on our
neither
club's
overly
FM
negative
station.
nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments,
Substitution on
and
the
it's
field.
1-0 at the break.
Number 18, Andy Cole.
And we're off again.
Number 11, Palmer.
A solitary goal.
Coming on the
That has
field,
been the crucial
number
difference.
23, Diego Forlan. Number 9,
India come
Platini.
out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. India are still that goal to the good. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Batistuta, and here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Forlan. And it's Batistuta. Some resolute defending there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Rummenigge has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
India really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. And he's away. That is a brilliant interception.
Tunisia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he get it through? That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. And this is Bebeto. And he's cut it out. And Bebeto! And he hits the net. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. You don't keep them. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's intervened well there.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Gilberto Silva. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hops for safety. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Scholes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! First blood drawn!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Belletti.
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Scholes. And this is Bergkamp. He is through here. Here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
Bragantino really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
India looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Palmer. And he lines up a cross. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scholes gets his final warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what...
Ronaldinho! He went for the curler. Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead,
Substitution on the
they can
field.
expect more of the same in the second half.
Andy Cole.
India head for the dressing
Number
room in
11,
possession of a 1-0 lead.
Coming on the field.
And the game has
Number
already
23,
resumed here.
Diego Forlan.
A solitary
Number
goal,
9,
that has been the
Platini.
crucial difference. Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Platini. Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super Bale! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bergkamp with the short one. And here's Berg, good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale goes short. He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show...
Shoots! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
India are sitting pretty. Chance for a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up.
He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bergkamp was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bragantino really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Forlan. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So that's it. It is all over. India have emerged victorious in this. India do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cole.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
Eder Militao. And it's Okazaki.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Eder Militao. Okazaki. caresses it through, and this is Raul. Raul! Hits off target and by quite a way. Tottenham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
A nice sequence of passes, this. Roll!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Okazaki. Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Palmer. Cole. Cole! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
Number 18.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
In it comes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vardiol. Deep into stoppage time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Raul. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Belletti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Eder Militao. And this is it's Kane! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Messi. Now it's Raul. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Raul. And he's lost his man. Decent chance! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Torres.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Byrne getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! Classic Kane brilliance! And that may just do it!
Goal!
And that really... That's the end. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start.